Well, the common question most of people will be asking is, how can I make my money to grow in 5 years? Everybody is looking for an investment strategy. Everybody is trying to look on an end way that how can I invest 5,000 shillings in the next 5 years, 6 years, I can be able to make half a million. Okay, well, you see, most of every time people will be like, okay, I want to grow my money, but which is the best way am I able to grow my money to give me like a return in a specific duration of time? By the way, if you find these videos interesting, proceed to make a subscription, like them out, because every time I be dropping a video, you'll be the first person to see these videos when they premiere out. Now, for you to grow your money from 5,000 to almost half a million is not an easy milestone, but it's easier if you're being guided well. Okay, I've been telling people actually, like last week, I think I remember I was in another training here. I was trying to tell people that for you to grow your money and let your money work for you, it is always easier. It's something you're able to do it out. What you always need is what you call a investment strategy. You need an investment strategy. You see, a strategy is how you are able to build. You see, it's like kind of a guide. You see, everything needs strategy. Actually, in corporate already, we have strategy, businesses strategy, everything is a strategy. So wherever you start investing for your future, you need what you call a strategy. And actually, a strategy is what you call a key point of something. So this is a strategy like a guide. It's something that can be able to guide you. What is the kind of business am I able to start? Where can I put my money? Because I've been telling you, remember, this is the man that you've been working hard for. Maybe you're getting embroidered, you have to save something for yourself. You see, this is the kind of money you want it to grow, you want it to multiply. In the next like 5 years, you can be able to what you call how do you call it? You can be able to have a return of what you have already saved in the due course and due time. So the key thing as I've told you about is about investment strategy. This is a strategy can be, is like a kind of a guidance for you. It can be able to guide you. It cannot be able to tell you. So if it is kind of a side hustle business, right? How much am I investing in this business? Two, where am I able to get this business? Three, how much can I like a starting capital is how much? Four, customers and so on and so on. So to call an investment strategy. If you want to build a house today and stop renting, that is a kind of a strategy. Where am I build a house? What is the budget? Get my point? Higher, where is the location and everything. So you can get in a point as a due time because is you have already what you call started an investment journey. An investment journey that requires what you call a strategy. Yes, I've been telling you, actually nothing goes without a strategy. Strategy is always key. Even marketing. People, you need to know what is my strategy. How are we getting customers? How are we looking into them? So in that case, you are able to do what you call attain your investment in 5 years to give you a return. Well, now number two is about savings. It's about saving. Get my point here. I've been telling you each and every day. Actually, you can go watch my previous videos. Assume today you are getting embroidered and someone is paying you like 100,000 per month. Get my point. So you need to take and look where am I going to stay. First of all, that's like going to go renting a place. Okay, I do tell people don't stay in a rented house that you don't make the same money, like more than 20% and above. Get my point? So 20% of 100,000 is how much is that? That is 20 over 100 times what? 100,000. That is two. How much is that? Yes, this one, then this is 20,000, right? If you're paid 100,000, you can look up maybe probably in Kenya like number one bedroom is around 10,000 shillings, 15,000 shillings, and so on, right? So you can be able to get a place where you to be comfortable. Talking about even maybe 15,000 or even 20,000, right? So this one in this case, you're able to remain around 80,000 is remaining. For talk about expenses like purchasing things here and there, maybe for your family, other things, school fees and everything. So you can be able to remain okay. Forget that. Or even say every month you're keeping around 15,000 shillings, right? Times 12. Get my point? Times 5 years. You see how much you can be able to make it in that time. Because you see this like this one is already is more than half a million. Get my point? So you have already saved money, and your journey of growing your money from 5,000 to 100,000 has already begun. Talking about the normal common person that is around 22,000, that is normal wage bill in Kenya, to 50,000. Okay, I think there's a video I've done previously about how you can budget your money. You're getting paid 50,000. You can look a house of like 7,000 shillings. Transport is around the whole month is around 4,000 shillings. Then you put about the food expenses 5,000, right? That is how much this is. Uh, this is how much this is 9 plus 7. That is 16,000. You get my point? So you still already have some money that you can be able to use to save. Saving is always the key thing. Like even okay, I do tell people, even if you go somewhere that we don't spend up to the last minute, last coin, you can even keep something. Something can always happen. Emergencies, I've been telling you, emergency fund is always key. By the way, something can always happen along the way. So even if you had like 1,000, make sure you mean even if it's 300 shillings, this 300 shillings can be able to push you a day extra. Get my point? And I've been telling people, by the way, wherever you invest, actually, you are buying a day you will not be working. Every time you invest on something, every time you see, whenever you wake up at morning, midnight, and time, and you start working on something, is about you are buying a day you will not be working. Personal investments is always the key thing. You can always work out on something. Every person is asking like how for me to grow this my money, and I've always told you the key and easiest thing is about saving that money and can be able to be easier for you. Number three is about starting a business. Yes, you see this is a range of 500,000 to 500,000 in 5 years. You can start a small business that is like a serious business. Okay, we are looking in a normal of a serious business. Maybe with around 50,000 to 100,000, you can be able to start. Okay, you need to check off what is moving, especially the serious business. That is rice, beans, maybe yellow beans, French beans, and others, dengus and others. So meaning like with around 50,000, you can be able to buy around 3 bags of rice, 2 bags of what beans. Then you get a place of around 5,000. Then you can start selling those. The fast moving cereals. I'm told cereals give a return of 100% return of it, because people have to eat rice, people have to eat dengus and many other things. So in that case, you can be able to already get your money back in 5 years. Starting a business is the best way, because you're going to become a business owner. And I've always been telling people, every time you start a business, actually you're already going to looking on a way of becoming like maybe a bigger business person that owns real estate, owns a lot of businesses, and in that case you can be able to get your money easily. And again, if you want to grow your money from 500,000 shillings, 5,000 shillings to 500,000, right? What you need to do also, another thing is about seeking guidance. Yes, I get people, most of people calling me. Actually, by the way, my number is always on my description. You can always get my number. You can call me out. You can reach me out anytime, any day. I can be able to get you out. You need to get somebody to call a professional and professionals that can be able to advise you on how to invest your money. Don't invest your money blindly. Actually, that is what Glory is available to make sure that every company is marketing. Okay, I work for many companies that I do strategy for them. I do marketing for them. I do advice to them about budgets and so on and so on. You get my point? So getting a professional advisor, getting a seeking advice is good. Can be able to guide you. You need to ask someone, okay, I want to build a house. Where can I be able to buy land in a cheaper way? Actually, it actually gives me what you call another point that we talk about here. For you to buy land, you can be able to get land that you can be able to buy. Okay, kitambo I used to be told kuna shamba zinatokanga, I think especially Nairobi, pande ya Mombasa Malini, kuna kashamba ka 99,000, right? 99,000. You see, this land, if you buy today at 99,000, okay, talk about 100,000, right? This land in the next like 5 years, okay, it can be able to accumulate. We can just say if it's near to the beach and many other facilities, every year give it, okay, it rises by around 500, no, 100,000, right? Every year. So this means in 5 years, if you bought it at 100,000, you're able to make the half a million convertible money. You get my point? So for you to grow from 5,000 to around 500,000 is something that will be easy to do work out. Okay, last time you remember when I was talking about the popcorn business and the smoky sausage businesses and so on, I was giving you an example. With 5,000 shillings, you can only need to buy that box of selling this at the trolley for my eyes, smoky sausages and other business and other which you can able to consider to be favorable. You can just buy it around 3k. Then stock of eggs and sausages, put it at 2,000, right? That is already 5,000 shillings. Because this thing, sometimes also they don't need licenses and so on. Okay, if it requires so, you can be able to get, I think, a license around 2,000 per month, per year. So this, what does it mean? So with 5,000 shillings, you can be able to start this kind of what, a business. Get my point? And every day, if you run good, especially in a busy street, okay, street foods mostly go very fast. By the way, you can make a lot of money from street food. So this means like you can be able to make at least how much is it? even 2,000 shillings per day times 30 days, that is 60,000, right? 60,000. So 60,000 times what? That is a month, all right? So 60,000 times 12, then multiply by 5 years. You see the target of 500,000 is still doable. I give you a realistic thing that you can be able to work on each and every time. So in that case, you are able to grow your money in a best way. Actually, another thing is about side hustle businesses. Side hustle businesses, when you hear me talking about they're starting a business, that's what I'm talking about, a side hustle business. There are so many. You can start serious business, you can do roundry businesses and many, many other business. In that way, you are able to grow your money from 5,000 to 500,000, all right? If you have been wondering how you can be able to use your money, if you are getting employed and you want to grow your money, that is the only way. It's about saving. Save your money. The more you save, the more you have it for you. Start as a side hustle business and also buy a day you not be working out. Invest in something. You see, each and every day when you're working on something, you're already buying a day you not be working. The same thing when you see, okay, I have people working on YouTube and other places. You see, there's a day you people will not be working. You need something for you to keep you working out. The same thing like of a business. You can employ someone to work for your business. At the same time, you'll be able to make money on the same. I hope this video has helped you much. And if that is the case, proceed kindly to don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and so on. So thank you very much. Let's meet in our next episode.